Hi, I'm Stefanie, the Consul-General of Germany to Hong Kong and Macao.
Hi, I'm Klára, Consul-General of the Czech Republic in Hong Kong.
Hi, I'm Christile. I'm the Consul-General of France in Hong Kong and Macao.
Women's Day is so important to us that we made it a public holiday in the state of Berlin in Germany.
Czech Republic celebrates International Women's Day since 2004.
Women's Day in France is the opportunity to promote gender equality, which is a top priority for our government and our diplomacy.
My life, my voice.
I wish for every girl to receive a proper education and pursue her professional dreams.
I wish every girl in the world would live in a gender equality as we in the EU. For me, education is the most important part.
I'm very proud of the cooperation projects with our Hong Kong partners to promote women empowerment. Let's continue together.
When I came here to Hong Kong, I was greeted by a woman from the Hong Kong government, and she said to me, "Oh, they finally sent a woman." And I thought that was rather funny because it's true. I'm the first female CG, and it says a lot about the postings and the positions that are given to men in our hierarchy.
I'm the second one, so progressive.
But again, I mean, it shows also the priority of our so-called feminist diplomacy, trying to promote women also as heads of mission. Yeah.
There are many women, and both at the political level and business level. But of course, I think they would have similar situation like us. They are underrepresented us in Czechia. But I don't see any kind of direct discrimination. Of course, there are issues like I can see domestic helpers. I think they are playing an important role in the kind of lowering the gender inequality in the sense that they are helping moms to go to work and, you know, have their own career. And they have their own, of course, rights that have to be looked after here in Hong Kong.
That's really striking for me. The fact that if you're in a rather comfortable financial position here, you can have somebody at home to do the household chores. I think that's so decisive for a woman and also the husband to move along in the career. In our situation, we had to do on our own. We come home from office, you have to go shopping, your kids are sick, you have to organize who takes care, and that created some real emergency situations. So I think the fact that the society here is in a way different.
Since my arrival, I could meet with really remarkable women entrepreneurs, professors, journalists in Hong Kong. They're quite impressive. You know, they have a lot of energy. But I was also told that there are, of course, topics that need to be improved. So our consulate decided to work together with Hong Kong partners on the promotion of women in science.
It's nice to promote, of course, yeah. We have also a similar project. The heroines actually went through the history, be it politics, sport, whatever, and they created this set of 50 role models or heroines of the Czech history.
You're giving me good ideas.
Women in our country were always very active, and we got actually the voting rights already in 1920. So we celebrated recently 100th anniversary. Gender equality in Czech Republic is on the rise, I would say. We are still trying to lower the gender equality gap.
Our Prime Minister is a woman. Our Minister of Foreign Affairs is a woman. So I think it's quite telling about the priority that our President and our government has set to promote gender equality. Of course, there are issues like discrimination, income inequality, domestic violence affecting women, and I think our government is committed also to fighting against these issues.
When I started in the Foreign Office, we were a group of 23 colleagues, and 6 were women, and now it's usually 50-50. So we have improved a lot, but still we have to move the women up in the career ladder. We have good laws in Germany. They have worked on a few laws like the Child Care Act and Parental Allowance Act in the last years, but there is still a lot to do in practice.
I would say that EU as such is very progressive, and we are in a way lucky that EU provides us the gender equality, so I didn't feel in my life upbringing, studies, any actually discrimination myself, so it was only about like me choosing whether I want to go at it or not. The first Nobel Prize winner for peace actually, she was Greta von Suttner. Because she experienced war, she wrote this book, Lay Down Your Arms. It was like end of 19th century. And it's just surprisingly sad that like her book would probably be today as relevant as before because of the war in Ukraine.
We have a lot of also remarkable women like Simone de Beauvoir, Simone Weil. Their life and their works very inspiring. Someone who actually previously worked at our consulate in Hong Kong was also very inspiring. She's the first woman diplomatic advisor to our Prime Minister. For me, the fact that I also had the support of men colleagues to advance in my own career was also very important.
Good point.
Yeah, that's very important. In Germany, of course, we have our former federal chancellor, Angela Merkel. She never really made a big point out of moving women's issue. She was just there and being a woman, and very often we all remember these images of G7 meetings, G20 meeting, European, and she was the only woman.
I would wish everyone to have the same kind of situation as we in EU.
Working as a Consul-General is a big responsibility. My ambition would be to live up to the responsibility that was given to me and contribute to peace and cooperation also between France and Hong Kong, the European Union and Hong Kong.
I would really like to have a dialogue and exchange with people in Hong Kong, with girls, with students, with women and all parts of society to create a better understanding of each other, to learn from each other, and maybe if we can share some confidence on what we achieved and what chances we were given, that would be really, really nice.